Daniel, what's up, Daniel? My beloved young brother. Greetings and salutations and happy birthday to you, my son. Grace and peace be multiplied. Thank you so much, Daniel. Mighty God, that's so much I want to hit the like button already. Before me even start the live. Sorry I'm late still, but today is my birthday. Give me a break. The place is very upside down. You know what I'm saying? We make a run up on the road and come back, and I tell you, it's serious. So yeah. Alright, so. Alright, good. Alright, so my live on Bolo VNR original first channel. My live on Bolo VNR clips. Now, let me go live on Bolo VNR 2.0. Let me just drop some links in this first. Drop some links in this. Where we go? Down there? Yeah, man. I have to endorse the channel, you know. Endorse the channel. Also, my group, endorse the group. And endorse Bolo VNR Clips YouTube channel as well. There we go. Alright, perfect. Oh, did I hit the like button? Alright, good. There we go. Alright. Which other one now? Alright. Share this and go live, yeah? People, may I drink my soup, you know, so. May I tell you straight, may I drink my soup. Everything goes by my birthday. May I tell you that straight. May I drink my soup. I do business. That soup, yeah? That soup, yeah? Birthday soup, man. Favorite soup, you know, man. Make sure some go link him, you know. Get the opportunity, me I pass the place. I say, no. Hey, Bolo, go buy one soup for yourself, brother. True. I want to say big up again to all the persons that donated to the platform. You know what I mean? Bless upon yourself. So what on there? I'm going to just drop some comment in this a while ago. Oh, Daniel there. Yeah, man, Daniel, thank you so much, you know, man. Thank you so much, you know, for your wishes, you know. Well received, and I tell them I feel it. Respect. Only for respect. Hey, my AI look bad, no? Yo, presidential, man. Presidential. Robbie, big up yourself, my live right now, yeah? AI look presidential, people. Me not lie. Look like me could have been president. President of America, president of Jamaica, and any president at all. Because he's a man who will represent the people in the right way, not true? And especially the church. I represent God in the right way as a leader. No joke. No joke. Alright. Yes, we're here. Hello, line 1, hello. We're here on all platforms. Nothing can get me down today, no. Could I deal? No devil, nobody. God show me say, he love me every day, so. All the devil them. And he can't get me down today at all. Moving forward, I just pay giving thanks. Nothing to complain about. Alright, my people, one must wonder, you guys must be wondering, who is Enoch Burke? Who is this man that Bolo is talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, I came across a story this morning, and I'm dedicating the large portion of this live stream to let the world know that Enoch Burke is my hero. And every single Christian folk, every single person that truly love God and appreciate God and serving God and working for themselves for God should recognize Enoch Burke. Enoch Burke, ladies and gentlemen, is my hero. Unbelievable. We are living in perilous times right now. When you don't hear this a story, you don't like and share the video. Let me get my soup on. Let me start off with cause we have to play this song every time I go live, you know. Marky G, boy, I tell you find it, my general. You find it. Marky G, you find it, Bridget. We are gonna play that song here right now. For those who never hear this song, you can't tell me say if you don't celebrate Christmas or not. That one is supposed to be on the playlist. Just because of the wording. You understand what I say? You connect? Ah, my general. That is it. Hold on. Alright, you buck. Can't go no further.
This is for me.
Miss, me never come for you. Me don't want to hear about no cosmetics. Thank you. Have a good day. Advertisement. Let's start our show. Jain, what's up, Jain? What's up? What's going on? It's my birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So we are start off the show, How it go?
Someday at Christmas,
yes,
men won't be boys. Playing with guns like kids play with toys.
Now me hear say some perverted, evil laborite. I try to twist the words of that song right there. So last night me I listened to Andre Stevenson. Antoinette, what's up, Antoinette? Pauline, thank you guys so much. You know what I mean? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the continued support. Even if you don't send me no donation, all I want for my birthday is that you watch every video when I post. You know, the last from December 1st till now, I want to watch every video when I post and like and share every video. That I best birthday gift you can give me. Watch every big up yourself, my brother just send me happy birthday. Big up, bro. Hold on there. Brother just text me a while ago. Seen? I want to know watch every video. Every video. Robbie said Marky G brought me to tears. Yes, man, the song turn up, man. But my brother said my AI picture crazy. It look like one younger version of me, you know. But still it look like, alright, let me tell you. How the AI look, it look like when I was younger going to primary school but with the beard. I was slimmer, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Real talk, and I had hair. So it's a bald head young version of me with beard. The AI. You see it? You don't see it? Look on my thumbnail. Look on the right there. So see that? See that? I Juba say.
If you
I might tell you AI. Look on it.
favor your brother too.
Then me and Juba no favor, man. See that?
Mighty God.
AI picked me up wicked. How am I do it, pan? I did it on TikTok. I did that AI on TikTok. I was fooling around with it and I wanted to send an AI message. So I actually wanted to do a video in an AI form. And it only was giving me pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you, when I took that, Ryan Campbell, what's up, man? Hey, you know it's my Earth Strong today, bro. Gotta turn up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta turn up. But, yeah, I was doing it. I had on my marina and took the picture. And it put me in a suit. Shout out to AI. I was testing it. I was like, what? This is dope. This is dope. But anyway, I heard that there's some twisted laborites out there turning this portion of this man's song into something perverted and mean, to suggest that it is quite possible that he is trying to promote kids with guns. Listen to what the man said.
Someday at Christmas, men won't be boys, playing with guns like kids play with toys.
Men won't be boys someday in Christmas, playing with guns like kids play with toys. The man is saying gun is not a plaything. That's what the context of it is. So you shouldn't be playing with guns like kids play with toys. Hey, listen to me. If I ever hear or find out that who suggests that, I'm gonna lose a head gasket. Because me gonna rinse them online, brother. Anybody will try to twist that line right there so to make it something negative. You are a special type of evil. But let's go back, you know what I'm saying, start over the song. Marky G, bringing the people into tears. My God. So we are start off the show, people. Robbie them duns, we throw them duns. And evil them wicked. Oh gosh. Christmas time. Thank you, Karen. Duran, walk one.
Imagine our
Big up on
life.
yourself.
No more hunger.
No more hunger. No poverty. A system will right for everybody.
One shining moment, one prayer away from our world today.
Yes.
Someday all our dreams will come to be. Someday in a world where men are free. Maybe not in time for you and for me, but someday at Christmas time. Someday at Christmas, man will not fail. Hate will be gone and love must prevail. Someday a new world that we can start with hope in every heart. Yeah. Someday it will be so nice. My dream come. So
Irie.
This is Mark Golding.
Yes.
And I want to wish you
Beverly, thank you, Beverly.
and all the very best for the new year when it comes. The world is yours.
Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. All right. So, man, Marky G, big up. All right. We're going to start the show now. Ladies and gentlemen, Enoch Burke is my hero. Listen to this.
This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we're in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened the constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But you know, that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also had today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out for Christmas or Easter.
No, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember, this Enoch Burke did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch. Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch.
Ireland. I never want to go there. I have now banned Ireland from my to-go list. Banned. The country of Ireland. You guys have marked yourself a judgment. I don't know when God will judge you, know. But this, prosecuting a Christian, a man of God, because him don't subscribe to the gender pronouns where them make up, because him not call somebody by them name. Let me say this to all of the people them. We have them type of, we have push that and on our part of the community there. I won't be communicating with you. Because if I have to disobey God, if I talk to you, I not talk to you. I love God. I fear God. More than I love God, I fear God. And the Bible says fearing God is the beginning of wisdom. Anybody can call me right now, no? Especially Christian people. You know. This man is my hero. The persecution of Christians, we're going to see who really believe in a God and love God and fear God. Because there's going to become a time when this is going to be all over in the most parts of the world, where Christians will have to stand up for what they believe in. Because it's light versus darkness, ladies and gentlemen. You understand what I say? I'm going to play it again. Big up Enoch Burke. Sir, you are my hero. Stay strong. Do not bend. Do not fold. Your riches are packed up in heaven. For this one act alone of standing up. A teacher, you know, in a school, you know, and you hear what the judge say? If he had practiced his faith outside of the school, him would have alright. Ireland is totally off my list of to-go places. Ever. Ireland officially cursing on my book. Officially. Then better reverse this a curse and this a order before judgment take them down on that. I tell you. No two ways about it. God not play. God is not playing. Listen to this. Three people that just are coming. Enoch Burke is my hero. Let's hear this story.
This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we're in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the Constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But you know, that's not what the Constitution tells us.
Forget about the Constitution. God made earth, period. And you as a country or as a system is going to say to people that are worshippers of God that the land that God created, there's a space where they cannot follow God's principles. The devil is a liar. I mean, the Tony man, I think you would have dark. Can't rain enough fall. Can't turn it on for me. The devil is a liar. You hear what I said? The devil is a liar, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, me tell you, say a serious thing I go on there, you know? You have to follow overseas news sometime and pre-war go on. You hear me I tell you, no?
It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also had today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out for Christmas or Easter.
Now, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember, this Enoch Burke did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the day.
This video, this situation highlights so much. We're going to talk about this till yo.
Oh, no. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch. Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, let me tell you what is going to happen. And what I believe is going to happen. Based off, see, it's one thing for the colorful community to, say, we control this and we're not going to support the person that don't agree with the lifestyle. That's cool. But when you're going to impede on a man's right to his faith in God, Sealer, God Almighty, you crossed a line, a divine line, that you're pretty much is asking for ass whooping from God. A royal, heavenly ass whooping. Me I talk about Sodom and Gomorrah type of ass whooping. And that you ask why, you know? God gave all of us free will. Go ahead, sin. You know the consequences. Don't recognize God. Don't bow. Don't serve. Don't repent. There is a consequence. But now when you are going to impede on a man that is following God's principles. You cross the line. And I told people years ago, you know, I said the bullied has become the bullies. The same thing that the colorful community was advocating for, their old rights being respected, they are now violating other people's rights through the courts, through politicians that they control, because they're very organized. They have become the bullies. Them in a them march in America talk about we're coming for your kids. Listen, man, bruh, yo. They are in marches saying we're coming for your kids when them know have none themselves because I'm going next way. The audacity, the unmitigated gall, these people have to be motivated and being puppeteered by the devil. We're coming for your kids and only know what have none. Only know follow God's principle for have kids. But you know come for heterosexual kids. Huh? What can go so? Is this hate or is this truth? Is this hate speech or is this truth? Excuse me. Let me tell you something. I think it's already happening where if you're a Christian, you won't get certain jobs because they want to indoctrinate in the minds of our youth. So homeschooling for my religious people. You guys need to build up your churches and organizations in a way where they can be schooled at church. Because the way how things are going, they will need to really focus more upon the word of God more than anything else right now. They will need them to focus on skills like building, farming, the basic essentials to live off the grid. Because the system is going in a whole different direction, and I mean opposite of God. Time is short, ladies and gentlemen. Time is short. Time is short. Unbelievable. As I said, you guys.
This is Enoch Burke, the teacher.
As I said, you guys can call in. Number is 876-451-6535. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear your perspective on all of this. All right.
Who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan, and he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we're in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the Constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But you know, that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also had today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out for Christmas or Easter.
Now, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember, this Enoch Burke did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun.
I want everybody, wherever you are in the world, listening to me, and you're a man of God, a woman of God, a lover of God, a person that fears God, I want you to create a digital hashtag, Free Enoch Burke. And I also want you guys to print shirts, Free Enoch Burke. I would love for this to go worldwide viral protest. Honestly, I really would. I really would. I want to spark a worldwide protest on behalf of Enoch Burke. True.
Begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch.
Yo, I don't know if it's standard procedure in Ireland, but let me tell you how they escorted the man, Mr. Enoch Burke, the Honorable Mr. Enoch Burke. He was in handcuffs, obviously, but the handcuffs was handcuffed to a policeman's hand. So it was a triple handcuff. Enoch could not run if he wanted to. No, nor do I believe he had any intention to run. But I'm just showing you how they treated a teacher. Remember what the Bible says, no? Touch not thy prophet and do him no harm, or do them no harm. I don't think he's a prophet, but touch not the Lord's children, brother, or do them no harm. No, I feel like say Ireland are going to face serious judgment for this. Look out. If them not reverse this a blouse and skirt foolishness, so them are going with, them are going straight down under the barrels of judgment. You hear me I tell you? Yeah. You know, look good. Dorothy, what's up? Big up yourself. This not look good. I couldn't believe, when I saw this, I said, what? But you see, this is an honor, you know, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I call him the Honorable Enoch Burke, you know. If you are a Christian and you are a lover of, and you profess God, Jesus Christ, to be your Lord and Savior, living in this time, understanding the time, this is a badge of honor to stand up for God's principles and be persecuted for it. It's a badge of honor. Mama, lend me your phone. Mama, make a call. It's an absolute, that's a quick call, man. It's an absolute badge of honor, ladies and gentlemen. The man was locked up because he decided not to call a colorful community member by a pronoun that they made up. Thank you so much, Legris. Right? What is this? Yeah, man, a good man. We find out. Right? No moving on. Not take long. How you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like up the live and share up the live there for me. Mr. Enoch Burke, man, the most honorable Enoch Burke. This is a badge of honor, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this is what you guys should say. You know what? Yeah, man, a Bolo, man. You can get a medium. No, man, you're good, man. Me there home. Yeah. If anything, you call me when you move off. Alright. Hold this on me. Truth. Walk on truth. Big up yourself. Blessings, man. Blessings. I don't know, so today I'm earth strong, right? Yeah. So big up, big up, big up. It's not a party, but it's a moment. I think this is the perfect topic for me to talk about for my birthday. It is an honor, ladies and gentlemen. Remember I said Jesus Christ went on the cross, and gave up his life for us, What it is for us to do the same. Our reward should not be on earth, We have to pack up a reward in heaven. We have to pack up our reward in heaven. I'm going to play this one more time. And I'm going to speak to this Prime Minister and the direction that they're carrying the country. Listen again. He look like him brother. He look like him brother, him liar. Because him brother named the real Joshua Burke. He look like him brother is his liar. So hold on. No, this a family I go on good, man. Father Christian, obviously married. Son, liar. Son, teacher. Them a go on good. God bless them, man. Them a go on good.
This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí.
So the judge didn't even want the members of the family to speak. No, man. Lawyer different. Verona, how you doing? Lawyer different.
So this is the situation we're in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the Constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times.
Outside the gates of the school, So the school does not recognize the constitution of every citizen of the country. Nehru, Wagwan Nehru. Big up, big up, big up. We are deal with. Thank you, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Respect. Yeah, people, official are today.
Today. So he is telling us you can have your religious.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. What? Oh, what did I just do? So we'll start it again.
Okay. This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we're in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the Constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief outside the gate. But that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also had today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out before Christmas or Easter.
No, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember this, Enoch Burke did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there is just being packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch. Enoch Burke there is just being packed back into the prison van.
No, I don't know when you said it's effectively a life sentence if it means really a life sentence. I don't know if they're speaking figuratively, because it could be figuratively, because it would be a life sentence, because a Christian following his faith will pretty much not engage in that manner in which they want him to engage, to participate in these gender made up words. Male and female alone, I don't know no other gender. Alright? So I think they're speaking about it figuratively. And even if it's figuratively, they're right. So what am I going to do next time when him don't decide to follow God's word and not disobey God? Am I going to lock him up in a prison again? So it's really a life sentence when I think about it. So it's effectively a life sentence real. So this is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ireland. This video was released December 3rd. 3 weeks ago exactly. Well, not 3 weeks ago exactly. Yes, 3 weeks ago exactly. 21 days ago, yeah. 3 weeks ago exactly. This video was released. If you don't hear say Ireland get a massive earthquake, don't be surprised. If you hear say Ireland flood out, don't be surprised. Me wouldn't surprise. I wouldn't surprise you. Now, in regards to this country and the leader way, you know what? Let me not go there. The brother with them say a prime minister. Only no sister, this is the direction I am at Jamaica. Bolo, come on, you're joy. Only no sister, this is the direction I am at Jamaica. The man signed the what you call it something there? The Samoa agreement. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. He signed the Samoa law. I played the video the other day when he was at Morning Britain, the YouTube channel, and he said there are conversations regarding legislation. The other day we saw a so-called pastor advocated on behalf of the colorful community to bless them in marriage. I don't wonder why judgment come upon Jamaica. Curiosity Kid, big up yourself. Wagwan. Thank you so much, Carrie Ann. Thank you. Appreciate that. Right? This Prime Minister of Jamaica is going to carry Jamaica, or going to try. Gotta stop him. But I'm just saying, the direction that he's going is the same direction. It's the same direction him carrying it. The Obeah, the witchcraft, he is opening up Jamaica. Even the tourism, what they say, the new tourism, what them say them come with. When them celebrate pirate and them something and the evil spirit and them something there. Hey, let me tell you something, man. And them come with them smart city. But Enoch Burke is my sir. Good thing some wear my camouflage, sir. The army of Christ. The only army when I lift up no weapon but the word of God. Big up on yourself. This is an honor. You heard what I said? This is an honor to be locked up by the state for standing for your principles of God, the word of God, doing what pleases God and not man. Being locked up for that is an honor. Angela, thank you so much for the birthdays. Curiosity Kid said disappointed. But Curiosity Kid, if you read the Bible, you know, and you read Revelation, you know, it tells you that this was going to happen, you know. Revelation talks about exactly what is happening right now in the last days, you know. Even with the church in Jamaica and with them are going with. Yeah, you tell me. The devil at work right now. Devil not sleep. Just like how God not sleep, the devil not sleep. The devil is constantly. The Bible said the devil is moving what? To and fro around the whole entire earth, seeking who he can devour. Now that the Bible said. The devil not ease up. The devil ever work. So while the church sleep, the wolf came in the damn barn and slaughter all of the sheep them and put some camouflage sheep. And then the wolf dress up in a pastor clothes and an advocate on behalf of the devil's agenda. This is what is happening in church. Well, not all the church, some of the church then. So-called church. They have removed themselves and detached themselves from the body of Christ. And that's the truth. Now, Israel seems to be coming up more on my timeline. I don't know why, but this is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. This is allegedly Israel. Listen to this.
The police here, 99% conviction rate. Shut up.
We don't do anything illegal. You cannot take us to jail. If you are not involved, please go. Shalom, my friend. We bless you.
You're in my country.
You come to the United States, you can say whatever you want to say. That is a free world, yes?
You're not in the United States. You're in Israel.
I
You
understand.
cannot say whatever you want to say here.
Yes, you can. It's illegal.
So, this is a United States citizen. The same United States will give Israel trillions of dollars. I want to put this in context, you know. A citizen of the United States. A Christian citizen of the United States. People are living in perilous time. Listen to this. This is an Israeli man allegedly speaking. The man say, you're in my country. My country and my rules different. Listen.
It is legal to preach about Yeshua.
So they are preaching about Yeshua. And that's a problem. The police are there. And they may not look like army clothes. Because I can't police uniform that. Them the police, they don't look like all of them are army people. Them. No, seriously.
We preach at Damascus Gate, the police said it's okay. We preach at Jaffa Gate, the police say it's okay.
So the man is validating that the police said it's okay for them to preach at the two locations that he talked about. Jaffa Gate. Let's look up Jaffa Gate. See if that's in Israel, just to confirm. Google. I've never been there. Israel is another place I would never go. Never. Ever. Jaffa Gate. Oh, it's Jerusalem. Same thing. Confirmation. So the man said, them preach at Jaffa Gate. And there was not a problem. The police then can do them thing. Listen to this.
Please stop. I respect you. Huh? That is the right thing. Are you Jewish? Do you want to honor God? That is the godly thing to do. We respect one another. The godly thing is to kill.
The man said, the Israeli man said, the godly thing to do is to unalive them. Why would I go to Israel? Why would the Jamaican Prime Minister hug up Israel? Sydney, how you doing? Why would Andrew always hug up? You not hear this? No, listen to me. Where say Paula? Well, presently over there stay right now, me not go there. Even if me did have the opportunity, the physical place, how it stay right now. No, if God say Bolo got Israel, me I got Israel. But if it's my choice and God not intervene, me not going. I mean, don't know that straight, me not go. Why would I go there? Why? Hear what the man said. The man said, the film book say, if you kill Christians. Well, this is something. This is not an AI. This is not no way. I understand what I said. Don't believe everything you see online. You get that. You would have to go on there for see it still. But if this is true, let me preference. If this is true, this is wild. This is wild.
That's right. That's what the Torah says.
The Torah says to kill us.
The Torah says that people who worship idols such as yourself, when there is a Sanhedrin,
to kill us.
Yes.
Okay.
People who worship idols, the Torah says to unalive them. Isn't there something that says thou shalt not kill? No, listen. I know there's different people. Everybody in Israel obviously is not like this man that is on the screen right now. Obviously. No country is all bad. Alright? But this is an extreme position to have. You can imagine if a Christian said, yeah, he did say that, he said, you're in my country. And he did mention the Torah. He said the Torah said, we must unalive you. Him don't have nothing over him head. If you suggest him I'm a Muslim, not saying he's not. He don't have nothing over his head. I don't know. I don't know. But this is wild. This is wild. I mean, Lorna, how you doing? If I was America and I give so much money to Israel, Americans should be treated like royalty in Israel. Once you're an American, royalty. That's just my position. Trillions of dollars is given to and I mean, America literally break their back and bend over like a prostitute for Israel. Facts. So this is crazy.
So we know how the Jewish people feel about Christians, yes? That you discriminate against Christians.
Christians are idol worshippers.
You discriminate.
The man said Christians are idol worshippers, and he just confirmed that this man is a Jew. This is not AI. This is not AI. This is not just a regular person dep on them phone and a video in the street and have the police them in front of them. It's a real life situation happening right now. This is not AI, ladies and gentlemen. You can't tell you that. You not see it, but this is not AI. Alright? It's not AI.
Torah says that Christianity is idol worship. You're gonna go to jail. Because the police here, 99% conviction rate. Shut up.
We don't do anything illegal. You cannot take us to jail. If you are not involved, please go. Shalom, my friend. We bless you.
So the police was handling the situation. And this man feels so aggrieved that Christians was preaching the word of God. Christians that he claims is idol worshippers. I don't know. How is Christians idol worshippers though? I don't worship an image, you know. You know, with them Alpha Albion. That's not what I worship. It's the word. You know, I'm gonna celebrate Christmas though, Egla. I don't celebrate Christmas, you know. I don't celebrate no holiday. Most of them are pagan. They are not of God. So I don't celebrate them. Today is my birthday though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here giving thanks. So this is very interesting though. But Martha, you can call me, you know. I make me know what going on in terms of, you know, the people that you have over there and where you know, and you know, you can call me. It's a very interesting topic. But yeah, man, me? Yeah. Nah. God would have to come link me and say, yo, Bolo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Paula, sorry, my day I said Martha. God have mercy. Sorry, Martha. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. All right, we're ready. Go ahead. Talk to me, Paula. Talk to me. Hello? Hello? What just happened? I just heard her. Why am I not here? I know. God have mercy. Look call her back. Let me call her back, Jamaica. Let me call her back. Hope she can't hear me this time.
Hello.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, go ahead. Talk to us.
No, I was saying, I said I have family that have been there.
Yes.
And even friends that have been there. It's one of the most beautiful places you've ever gone.
Oh.
And very spiritual because you literally see the Bible in front of you. And it makes it more like, it makes the Bible come more alive when you go there. And I've been told by my friends that have gone, they've literally told me, they said the stuff that you see online is all propaganda. It is not true. The stuff that you see, nothing like that. You're not scared. Like the people are they love Christians. They love, because Christians are the ones that support them the most. That guy that you're hearing talking, he sounds like an extremist, or he sounds Muslim to me, because number one, if you know what the Torah is, it's the first 5 books of the Bible. There is nothing, if you read the Bible, that says they should hate Christians. So that's not even true. And number 2, Scripture also tells us that we are grafted into the olive tree. That means we are brothers and sisters. We're all one. It's just that if you read, you understand that it tells you that until the final person comes into salvation, people's eyes, the Jewish people's eyes have been blinded to who Christ is. A lot of them are now knowing, but it's something that God himself did so that Gentiles can receive salvation. And until then they'll realize, oh, Messiah is Jesus. But a lot of them are now knowing. It's not a place for you to hate. And
well, I don't hate there. I don't hate there. I just don't want to be unalived.
No, you're not gonna be unalive, trust me. That ain't how
I'm just saying, you know, if you got people like this talking about whoop-a-doo, I'm like, what? Idol worshippers. Nah, I'm straight, bro. I'll stay right here in Jamaica.
You gotta also remember, just because you hear them saying that they're in Israel, it doesn't mean that you're dealing with Jews. There's
I understand what you're saying, you know, but in the context of the conversation, if you heard the guy, He said, "You're
But
Jew."
you gotta remember, Bolo. Are you seeing pictures of him?
Who?
The person that's talking.
Yeah, you can see him there talking. He's right in front of the camera. He's right there.
But you gotta remember, there's extremists everywhere, and it's the same thing like America. You have every culture that's here.
Yeah.
In Israel is open to everybody. The amount of Africans that are there, the amount of Muslims, and it's crazy because you talk to a lot of Muslims, and they've literally told you they feel safer in Israel than their regular places. So that's what I'm telling you. It's bigger than you guys.
So in terms of what the government is doing in Israel and Palestine, to be such a quote unquote godly place, how can the government be so evil?
Well,
unaliving kids and hospital. I don't support that.
But the thing is, they're making you see what they want you to see, because you also got to remember the people that they're fighting, they're using humans as shields. That's what they've been doing. They go into places where they know, okay, it's just like me and you fighting, right? So I'm shooting at you, and what you do is you hide behind a kid or you hide behind a woman, because you're thinking that, okay, if I hide behind them, then, they're not going to hit me.
So if you are in your own country, and they send a missile there, right? And you know that the kids are there, why still shoot at the people and they're in there? It's not like they're in your country and they're hiding behind kids. You can understand that in a warfare, say, all right, yeah, you can't allow them to come in your country and because them have put kids in front of them, and you have to do what you have to do is war. I get that, but they're in their country.
But
how do you justify that? You already win the war and you still bomb them and the people, innocent people, that's crazy.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
You can't tell me say everything what them say about Israel are propaganda. I don't believe that.
No.
I don't believe that.
That's not what I'm. That's not
I don't
what
believe
I'm
that.
saying to you. That's not what I'm saying to you. I said some of them is, some of it is. And
yeah, man. Everything on the internet, some of it are propaganda.
Wait, but they're actually the only country that will tell you, I'm going to bomb you. You need to get the people out. They literally go in and do that before they do it. Yeah, they do.
Okay.
So what do you do in that case? I literally told you I'm coming to your house to hit you, and you sat there and you said, okay, I'm gonna gather up all the kids, I'm gonna gather up all the women, and I'm gonna hide behind them.
So why is countries standing against Israel for the bombing of these women and children? Why have countries millions of people actually standing up and saying?
But Bolo,
and I don't think it makes it right anyway for them to still do that.
Read from history. They're the most hated people because they're the apple of God's eye. The Bible tells you that.
Who is the most hated people?
They are. They're the most hated people. Everywhere you go.
Who? Israeli people them?
Israel, yes.
Where say they recognize them as Jews, so them are the most hated?
Yes, they are, and scripture tells you that's what happened.
African people are most hated people as far as me concerned.
No, dude. No.
So how can you say African people is not the most hated when Congo?
No.
When you look at the Congo, the amount of people that they unalived for the resources and continue to do so right now.
But that's different.
How is it?
No, because they're killing those people because of the resources. That's not what anywhere a Jewish people go, they look down on them. Like literally like they're nobody.
Nah, I'm sorry, Paula. We're not gonna agree on this one. We're not gonna agree on this one. I don't see Jewish people going around and people just looking down on them. The black people is the most looked down upon.
Hold up.
Black people is the most looked. It's not even a question where history is concerned. It's not even a question where history is concerned.
Bolo, you're in Jamaica. You're in a small box.
No, we read. No, we know history. No. You can't invalidate my opinion because I live in Jamaica. I read.
I'm just saying to you.
No, but you're saying I'm in a small box. That's crazy.
Yes, because because what I'm saying to you, if we live in a country this big and we're around African people and we see nobody's walking around US trying to kill Africans, but they're bombing mosques and everything here. Jewish people have to hide to walk around here. So that's what
Jewish people are the most powerful people in the world. Okay. If you say the wrong thing about a Jew online, you get shadow banned. I don't understand what they are the most powerful people in the world.
I understand that, but
so how are you telling me that they are the most victimized?
But no, I didn't say victimized. I say hated. People don't.
By who?
Like
Raslin, you have to call me after this, Raslin. Me need to call me after Paula, because Paula gonna stir up something right. Me can't believe when I hear from Paula right.
No, it is true.
Unbelievable. No.
And that's why they
historically, nah, bro.
Because it's true.
Nah, bro.
All right.
I don't hate no Jew. Hey, Russell, what's up, man? Salute to you, my brother. Russell, today is my earth strong enough. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Okay, and I need you to go find the scripture where it says, I hate those that hate you, and I love those that love you. And that's God saying that, and that's all I need to say to that.
Mm-hmm.
He literally says it. So be careful. That's why I tell you, be careful. There's bad apples in every government, and we gotta be careful. Bye.
All right, big up yourself. Raslin called me now because Paula must be a Jew or have Jewish family or something. Paula have to be a Jew if you say them or something. And then again, there's an argument about who is the real Jew, and that's our next conversation again. Because some people is a facade, you know. Them are not the real Jew, you know.
Don't touch it.
Them are not the real Jew. You feel me? I say? So Raslin, call me or Raslin? Call me. Raslin, more here from now.
Alright, bye.
Big up yourself, love. Raslin, call me. Call me Raslin right now. Same time Raslin. Empress 13, call me right now. Because I know say you're boy right now. African people is the most hated people on earth. The man them literally call them less than human. As a matter of fact, it's so bad that they call them less than human. They don't even recognize them as human being. When has that ever happened to Jews? Where Jew have one thing where they can call upon in terms of victimization, and is Hitler. That's it. Everybody violate Africans. Everybody. Chinese. Everybody. Everybody violate Africans. And look down upon them. Where is this history? When has the Jews gone in taken from their land transatlantic slave trade? Are you kidding me? For hundreds of years. Held down. When the man didn't stop slavery, or quote unquote stop slavery, the man must say, yo, want to take away cattle, the man see the people as animals. How can you even say that with a straight face? How you believe that? How you make that? That's wild, bro. That's wild. Yo, that is wild. And me personally, I don't think a physical space is what is important in terms of the word of God. I don't think a physical space like a landmass. I don't see that. I don't recognize that. Body of Christ is mobile. It's not stationary, and it's spiritual. And that's my thought on it. So I don't revere a physical land and space. And if you're so much about peace, why are you always in a war? If you represent God, why you spill so much blood? As a country. You're telling me you can't come to no farm. The Bible said, if it is possible, be at peace with all men. I don't know of God ruling with an iron fist, with an army. I don't know of that. I don't know of that. I don't know of that. God is so powerful. If you rise up against his children, he can confuse you so you attack each other. So if they truly have served God and they're so holy, God will protect them. God will come to their rescue. What is this bombing of people? Bombing of children and bombing of women. Everything is not propaganda. And then the control with them system of watching everybody and... No, man. No. Listen, I am not being sold on that. Look upon my face. Nah, I love, but I'm not being sold on that at all. No, sir. Not me. Anyway, moving on. What's this one again? Do I want to share that?
Cutting the camera wire all around the farm and now bringing in privacy fence. Scratch my last video. The Canadian government is still being evil, but in this case it seems a bit worse. So while they received a stay order from the Supreme Court, which is basically you can't cull or kill the birds, the CFIA still maintains full charge of all 400 ostriches, as if they know how to take care of ostriches. Even the owners can't even feed them what they want to. They have to let these people feed them, and these people are cutting down their cameras. Why can't people see what y'all are doing? And if the cutting camera didn't make it seem weird, now they're bringing in truckloads of blue privacy fencing.
Hold on, them people. Talk to me.
Yes, Bolo.
Talk to me. Me nah hear me. I call you back. You look like the same thing happened again. Something wrong with the sound. Because it just chip in on the something there. Wow, this is an interesting live. Mommy, you hear the argument a while ago? You have to go listen back. Yeah, where are Sir Raslin?
Yeah, man. Me just come on and hear you talking about Jews.
Yeah.
And Africa being the most hated set of people. According to the word of God in Revelation, the Bible said them call themselves Jews, not Africa. That we are talking about the Europeans. They call themselves Jews, but they are of the synagogue of Satan.
Wow.
Yes, that's what in Revelation. Wow. And the reason why Africa is so hated is because Africa is the true Israel. Yes, and that is where the bloodline of Jesus Christ is. As you know that Jesus is a black man. Jesus is a black man. That is why they allowed, they take the black people into slavery. Because Satan has tried to do everything to destroy black people. But the more they try to destroy them, is the more them survive. Because they are of the bloodline of Jesus Christ.
Wow.
So Africa has to suffer, like Christ suffered. But the true Jews, the true Jews is black people. The bloodline of Jacob. The bloodline of Jacob.
Well,
Yes,
I don't
brother.
really want to get involved in that conversation still. Me not try to separate what you say no skin color or anything. My argument is just that black people are the most hated. They can see it historically. What is the reason behind that? I don't know. But you can see it historically. We have faced the most persecution. And persecution happen right now in Africa. Right now. If you look at the Congo, ladies and gentlemen, that country, specifically that country, I want to know if you go do some research on the Congo. I think there was a show they called Blood Diamond. You feel me I say? And I think it was dedicated to the Congo and what happens there. The inhumane stuff that happens there. There was a European that actually owned the entire. Call it that for a moment. Oh, there was an individual, I don't remember what his name, from Europe that owned the entire country of Congo. You know Congo big? And a big enslavement, the amount of people in slaughter and alive. They're not a regard for all of the persecution, all of the persecution that the Jews face with Hitler. Zane, I'm telling you, the Congo alone surpassed the amount of people that died through slaughter in the Congo. The number, how much Jews them say Hitler unalive. Look at the Congo. So when somebody go tell me say the Jews them is the most hated, yo bro, check the stats. Sis, you gotta check the stats, yo. I'm telling you. It's crazy. It's crazy. Check the stats. It's crazy. Yeah, Roslyn, go ahead.
They're probably talking about the 1948 state. That is now Israel. Where the white man walking up and down with all the kind of bandana and call themselves the Jews. The Bible said they are not Jews, but they are from the synagogue of Satan. I know me say to the Bible. You understand me? And
when it comes to them things, the people have say, oh, you're interpreting this and whatever, you know? Yeah, so.
Bolo.
Yeah. So what you say is not true, you know? I'm telling you that.
No, not you.
Yeah, man.
Not you. Bolo, this is not fiction. You cannot separate Christ from Africa. You cannot separate them. Because they are one. Africa is the true Israel. Is the I am that I am.
In terms of scientifically, Africa would be the Garden of Eden.
Exactly.
Scientifically, the oldest human remains. The oldest human remains was found in Africa. So scientifically, Africa would be the Garden of Eden. Like that's where it all began. And when I look at the wealth that Africa has in terms of resources, it's so blessed, the soil is so rich, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Jesus said, you must remember that they hated him first. So if they hated you, remember, so they hate him first. And there is no other nation that is hated and is persecuted and, well, some of the things you can't talk upon the phone.
True.
That's what they have done to Africa. That has ever done to any other nation. No. Look at the Atlantic slave trade. Where did they go in Africa? Because what? It's evil. It's the enemy. It's Satan that put things like that in man to go do the things against God. And God people.
What?
We are still suffering today because we have what you call it now? Modern day slavery come in a different package.
Yes.
You understand?
Hello.
So all we have to do, Bolo, all we have to do is repent, serve the true and living God from the Bible, and just rest upon his promise and leave everything to him. So sooner or later, everything shall come to a head.
Yep, definitely. Definitely. All right, mama.
Love you, baby.
Love you too,
God
darling.
bless you.
Love you too. Empress 13, why you don't call me? Empress 13, call me. If you're available, call me, man. Because I know you have a lot to say on this topic, you know. Hold on there. Are you telling me that Ibrahim Traore was born on the 24th of December? That's what you telling me? That's nah, bro. Bruh, let me Google that, bro. There's a protest happening at Little Duns River today, you know. Protest over fencing of Little Duns River, you know. In St. Anne, you know. Remember when I did the video, a lot of people didn't watch it, but I did the video covering the whole problem with Little Duns River. Zine. Mighty God. Big protests out there, people them out there brawling. The rest of them out there with them placard, well organized. That's wow. Let me see if there's a link I can go to. It says residents of St. Anne have taken to the street in protest over what they describe as an attack on their economic, environmental and recreational rights. At the center of the protest in Little Duns River Beach, which residents say is only remaining free beach accessible to the surrounding communities, protesters are accusing the Urban Development Corporation, UDC, which manages the property, of fencing off the area and locking residents out. For this situation, thank you so much, Abina. Sharon, thank you for the birthday, something there. You saw it to Sassy. Sassy beg you some of your sorry, no? I'm not sorry, no. Paula said, Roslyn understands scripture. Jesus was speaking to the Jews, not Africans. So, Paula, you're saying that the Jews are not Africans, or the Africans are not Jews. Interesting. Very interesting. So in terms of Little Duns River, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I read the article, I heard what Mr. Samuda was saying, is that they open the beach, it's free, but it's only on the weekend. In a time like this, Sharon say, you're so nice. In a time like this, somebody special just texted me a while ago. Hold on. In a time like this, when it's Christmas, I believe that they should have really opened up that place for the entire holiday going into the first week of January. Every day. There's people that's going to come from all over Jamaica. Even some of the people in down at St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. Some of them is coming down all over the place, and them place, they are place where man can go and just relax and ease them brain. You feel what I say? So I believe they should have just opened it up. Right? It's illegal it will be in the court. So much can be done until that's settled. People have the right to protest, them and do it peacefully. And I am with them on that. You understand? But the government could have do something, man. You see the sea? The sea is a place, like, I am a person that love water. And for me, it is almost one of the, I think when I want to meditate and pray, I should be in water. And it's not a coincidence that you are baptized in water. And when I'm in water and I meditate, I am at the most peace and tranquil. I don't know how to explain it. If I don't experience it, I don't know what to tell you. Listen, me tell you say Christmas now keep, you know. Over this side, you know. Christmas now keep. My mother had some sorrel. Mommy have sorrel?
Somebody give me the sorrel?
No, somebody say if you now make sorrel. So it finish.
No, me put it up.
So, oh, me can get some sorrel, please? For my birthday?
Later, I have it in our bucket.
Listen, I never know so we have sorrel. Here Saturday, me they have big Saturday sorrel. Saturday say, if your mother don't make sorrel.
From before the storm.
Mommy make sorrel from before the storm. You can't afford sorrel now, no?
Exactly.
You can't afford nothing in the supermarket or the market now.
That's why we make it so early. $1,000.
You hear me I tell you? How much fee?
$1,000 for it. No?
$1,000 a pound.
500 me pay for mine.
Mighty God, and
I
mom
knew it was going to happen.
and that was before Hurricane Melissa.
I mean, this was in the
Mighty God. Sorry, double from when my mother last buy from before Hurricane Melissa. Sharon says she have black cake and going to make Guinness sponge. No, Sharon, I want to calm down. Make sure you drink only for water here. I want to drink only for water here. No, nobody go overboard. Curiosity Kid say, I love to hear your conversation with your mother. I have to do a show, you know. I have to do a podcast. Yeah, man, I have to do a podcast. Mother, I be my partner in a podcast, yeah, man. People, Mummy is a hit. Man, they love Mummy. Yeah, she lucky, so she get the earliest. And this is, I mean, me and my mother again, and like any other, you know, but normally, this is the type of conversations when me and my mother have. It's not a pretend. You understand? It's very authentic. You see me? Man, Curiosity Kid say, I look forward to the podcast. Black cake turn up with red label wine and white rum. God help you, yes? No, I cannot. Outside of Liquor Duns River, Zine. I remember read the rest of that. Mighty God, where is it? Sure, man, don't do that, man. What am I deal with, man? CVM News. CVM News, where are you? There you are. No, that is not you. Did I actually? Oh, Sita. Yes. Thank God I found it. CVM Television. Let me follow them. It says they argued that the move has effectively denied generations of local access to a natural resource they say rightfully belongs to them and has long supported livelihoods and community recreation. The president of Jamaica Beach Birthright Environment Movement, Devon Taylor, is calling for urgent intervention, insisting that Jamaica have both a constitutional and cultural right to access the island beaches. Listen, this beach thing in Jamaica has gotten way out of hand under Andronis government. Way out of hand. I made my black cake too. Yo, Sassy, Sassy, look like I'm going to take a trip here. Go take a trip here, man. I'm going to leave Jamaica. I'm going to visit Sassy. Sassy, you can put me up? Let me know if I know, you know. Let me know if you know. Let me know if I know if you can put me up. Can come visit? Roslyn say, me have 3 black cakes for herself. No, Roslyn, you not go on good. So nobody now send me no cake for my birthday. Nobody now send me no them black cake for my birthday. What I deal with? Come on, man. You not go on good. You not go on good. Trinidad government warns against U.S. drones illegally to acquire photos of U.S. military installation and equipment. So there was a near drone activity at 2 airports in Trinidad. Okay. I think I go on, you know. Antonio said Andrew do business with Jamaica Prime Asset. I don't have anything. I don't even like kitchen. Every time I think of cooking, I get sick. Really? That means you fast a lot. How will Roslyn say? Oh, yeah, look my Roslyn message. Enoch Burke, ladies and gentlemen. Enoch Burke. What a guy. St. Andrew Police, St. Andrew South Police aiming to make Maxwell Avenue community no shooting, no murder zone in 2026. Wish them all the best with that, you know. And I hope they do it on the parameters of the law. Alright. JPS mobile power unit to bring electricity to Black River on Thursday. Yo, I tell you, man. NSWMA receives 10 new trucks. 10 valued at 200 million to boost National Hurricane Melissa Cleanup Program. 10 200 million 20 million for a truck. That makes sense. 10 boy. What is upset residents of 41 Boulevard in the community of Roside St. James blocked the main road leading to their community this morning to protest lack of water. Mighty God. St. James people, I'm about out. Hear this.
So many water bills.
Fired out them put the garbage in the road and a bunny. No water.
We don't have any water here. We don't have any water in Roside 41. But don't know where it is. But in Roside 41 here, we don't have any water for so many years now we are here.
Years?
I am paying water bill. So many water bill come from the post office we pay water rate and it's been paying and we're not getting no water.
Oh, is that
But
possible?
apparently the person who registered for the water is so stupid because he should be the one who should understand that you're not getting water, so you're not supposed to call it no water bill and go pay no water and go pay any bill. Okay? Alright. Now, election they come round 3 days before election. I'll call it a 3 days. I don't see anybody here to back me up. 3 days clean. I don't see anybody else here to back me up. But about 3 days before the election, after 4 days before election, we get water. Yeah, the 2 days. By the 2 days up, no more water we don't get.
Labor right then trick on again. On the hear what lady say? 2 days before election then get water, after election then no more water. No more water. Andrew Owners trick them again. Only remember, I don't know if you guys watch Mystic Sensation regularly, right? But I remember the lady from Mobile, the one that is the architect. Zine, I remember her saying that water in the pipe run hard on a Mobile. You see, after election, no water. Ladies and gentlemen, what does that tell you? What does that say to you when you see these things happen? What that tell you? You see the drought that them say is happening in Jamaica and the lack of water access? To me, it is all deliberate. It is all deliberate. To me, when I see stuff like that, how is it them a get water in them pipe and run? She said the water almost blew her out of the shower. What changed from election day till now? Why the water not run and a blow her down same way? Why no water not in people in pipe and Jonas? What's going to be the excuse? You know how this looks? This looks like clear sabotage. I saw it look. I have to be honest with you. It look like clear sabotage. I don't have nothing else for you. That's what it appears to be to me. And I cannot tell you a lie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to tell you something I believe, something I don't believe. That's what I believe. I believe it's clear sabotage because nothing else makes any sense. How is it you can give the people in water before the election? You prop them up for them go vote for you. You win the election. Right? And then the water shut off. I want to play it back for you. This is what the lady said. This is what the lady said.
Before election, we get water. I don't see anybody here to back me up. 3 years later, I don't see anybody here to back me up. But about 3 days before the election, or 4 days before election, we get water. Yeah, the 2 days. By the 2 days up, no more water we not get. No more. We can't get no water. No more, we can't get no water. We not get no satisfaction. We not see nobody to talk to, no one to talk to, no one to tell us what to do, no one to fix nothing.
So, not only did they shut off their water after 2 days, ladies and gentlemen, the representation that they voted for disappeared. Why don't you accept these things? Why don't Jamaican people accept these things? Why don't you allow them to trick you every single 5 years? Why don't you allow it? You think a boy or a girl can do this to me 1 time and do it 2 times? Listen, let me tell you something, man. This is the ultimate betrayal. Hey, me love water, you know. If a prime minister or a politician boy or a girl ever try that, me make it my point of duty to remind everybody so you're not supposed to vote for that this money there ever again. How can you do that to people, man? Water is life. People can't clean their house properly if they don't have no water. It will encourage sickness and disease. And I love how, side note of happiness, I love how I talk to one another in the comment section. It's a joyful. I some want the channel for running. I want to see the interaction. Where Sassy not talk to people, you know? Sassy not talk to people. You know what I tell you? Sassy is very reserved. So I am so happy that on my birthday we can see my supporters in the comment section communicating and blessing each other. All if we disagree, I don't know what's over here, so kind of different. All if we disagree. You see a while ago, you know, look how Razin called me and look how Paula we disagree and it was so civil. Yes, I them something I like. I them something I like. We can disagree civilly. Not true. It's a beautiful thing. But this is horrible. No politician boy or girl can do me this and get away with it. They will never receive another vote from me. They will never receive my confidence. Them can't offer me no excuse. None. None. Zero. Zero excuse. Crazy, bro. Listen to this.
And every time we talk, some people them say, machine 1 6, engine 1 6, just 1 6 and 6 you get water. And I tell no. From last year again, they said they have pump broke down. And the pump them are fixing you get water. I know we can't get no water from that the pump. I know we can't start the pump.
So you're not prepared to go into Christmas without water?
I want water. Because you're going to get people them sick off the people when they come take out of the house. Can't they go vote? I give them a little water before.
Wanna hear that? Wanna hear that? The lady said after people were sick, then come for them and carry them go vote. Not my word. The people them say half dead people were sick. The politician then come for them for vote. And the people them have water when election are gone. And when election done after September 3rd, no water. Jamaica. When are you guys going to damn learn? When you not going to hold the politician them accountable? Why you always easy forget? When somebody stab you in our heart, I want to forget that. I want to just move on in 5 years and then remember say that somebody did stab you now in the heart. I want to do that, man. I want to feel sorry for yourself, you know, man. You can't just come on TV now and make nice, you know. And then later on, I come talk about shower labor right and 1 PM and one bag of foolishness, you know. Yo, all if they ain't going to water, no. Never vote for them again. I saw no for deal with them. Shun the evil and the wicked. And if a PMP do it, you do the same thing to them too. How them treat you, no treat them. Anytime they make empty promises and no fulfill it, shun the evil. And you can't tell me so them have a reasonable reason for this. Because the people them did have water upon election day. And when you come for them at the yard, all people are sick. Mighty God of Daniel. Huh? Come on.
Election. And I tell you one of the people that can't get no water. The young people that they get to one where they go. They don't have no water, they can't go work. They will lose their job same way. Because bastard business with them. You can't get no water to wash your kids. Bastard business with them. Because they work, they want it done. Really?
So it affect the people in the area that have a job. Patrick, big up. Thank you so much for the birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jesus have mercy. When me used to have the curiosity kid. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, remember we are talking about Mason all up at St. Mary. There was a big, I was one of them that spoke about that. And I burn out that. Them say it was an exercise to see water work. Pipe remove same day. One bag of nonsense. Mason all people in a St. Mary don't have water now. The big cut of the ribbon and the project where them say them a deal with. How far is that project along? Me see all Matthew Samuda they on TV, they on video I talk about how people are spread misinformation and them something there and I cause mischief and see the pipe them there and the work is being done and one bag of thing. Where are you guys now, Mason Hall, St. Mary? You still vote for labor right them, though? One shower labor right, 1 PM. Though? Yeah, man. You come like a battered wife or a battered girlfriend. We have Stockholm Syndrome. Prime Minister continue to beat you now and continue to take it. Go on, take it. Now, if sorry for yourself, and Mason St. Mary is not the only place in Jamaica. We have got through it. I'm just saying. Can't stay. Mighty God. No rebel salute in Jamaica for 2026 due to the impact of Hurricane Melissa. My God. Even rebel salute is affected by Hurricane Melissa. Winifred, manners and respect. I eat that thing them depend here, sassy. Eat that thing them depend. Right? Winifred say more life, health and strength with blessing abundant, always Bolo. Blessed earth strong and have an excellent day. One more year upon them. Bolo, happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. I remember everybody with the birthday wishes. I don't pressure nobody, but I invite you to the birthday donation. Part on me, so yeah, man. I invite you down there. I don't business if a $10, $20, I don't business 1 cent. As if you send something, if I send $100, I'm still as grateful as if I send $20. I see I'm grateful. I'm never give nobody nothing for put on. The GG had his part though. The GG had a party? What you talk about? It's something Andre show up on him channel. No, I now go speak said no party keeping up. But it appears to be that some type of event happened on that lawn. Was it a party? Was it a Christmas event? I want to see some picture. I want to see some evidence. And you know, when I chastise these people, even if evidence should come out, hardcore evidence, do you know that they don't care? They feel like they're above everybody. It's a classism thing, you know. So them spend millions of dollars to keep party, allegedly. While people in a St. Elizabeth, St. James, Hanover, Westmoreland, Trelawney, while those persons is homeless in shelters. No, you know, man, listen. That boy, rebel salute. Let me hear what this police say. Full support for St. Elizabeth. Police pledge full security support for St. Elizabeth's New Year's Eve firework. Hold on, what?
Long career. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to serve this parish and the people of St. Elizabeth. And I've often said to the Commissioner, perhaps one of the most significant appointments that I have received in my over 23-year long career is the appointment to serve as Divisional Commander. As it is now, the parish has seen a significant reduction in major crimes. Murder, which is, you know, life is most important. We're seeing a reduction of 47%. 16 persons have been murdered since the start of the year in St. Elizabeth. That's 16 too many. Next year, with your support, your partnership, with the support of all the stakeholders, and certainly the work of our police officers, we intend to make St. Elizabeth much safer than it is this year. I want to use this opportunity to thank the members of the St. Elizabeth Division. And just so you know, 108 of our members were directly impacted by Hurricane Melissa. Many of them, for officers, lost the entire house. Some, they lost the roof. But they continue to work despite the challenges. We have never suspended any of the service of the police. We were at work during Hurricane Melissa, after, in fact, we were there before. And we continue to ensure that we operated, notwithstanding the lack of electricity or with our service vehicle being flooded, we continue to offer service to the public. And so I want to really commend the officers of this division for their hard work. I also join in recognizing the other essential workers, those from the Ministry of Health, the hospital workers, the fire department, all the different emergency workers that were at work during the passage of Hurricane Melissa, and to thank them for their service to this parish. Ladies and gentlemen, I just shared two other things and then I'll close. I am really happy to be here because, as the mayor said, this signifies that we're not closing down the town, but we are rebuilding. And despite the challenges, we have a shorter ceremony with fewer people, but it is that we're determined to rebuild Black River. As law enforcement officers, we will do all we can to support all the activities, especially in these areas, to ensure that our businesses can continue to operate, and those that have been closed, like we have seen last week, have been reopening, and there are many others to come. Tomorrow, we continue this spirit of giving from the police, and we invite those who can support. This is our third year doing our Shop with a Cop. And this is simply where the police we treat scores of children who will be in the Santa Cruz area, and we allow them to go into some stores, pick up baskets, and we give them a cap, of course, and all paid for by our police officers. And so we have that initiative, yes, thank you, tomorrow, where we are giving, and it's not because of medicine, as I indicate, this is our 3rd year doing this. But I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to give a little. Look at your neighbor who may not have what they used to have last year. And so if you're able to share and to assist, please do so. Then I look forward to the fireworks right in this vicinity on the 31st of December. And that is under the auspices of our UDC. And we are going to be giving full support in terms of the security arrangements. And I know that thousands of persons from this parish will come to this location for the very first time to witness and to benefit from the fireworks. So there are some good things happening in St. Elizabeth. I want Jamaica to know that St. Elizabeth is the parish of choice. We're welcoming our visitors, we're welcoming persons to come on in, and it is a very safe parish. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to serve this parish and the people of St. Elizabeth.
Most of the things he said, you have good police, you have good operation, and if them are do good, they got themselves. I don't know the intricacies. I would like to know how much people the St. Elizabeth police has unalived. That's what I would like to know, because that is a concern. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Alright, but 16 murders, keep up the good work. Next thing, the initiative to connect with the community, excellent. You know, shop with a cop first, may I hear about that. Kids go in there, then pick up what they want and Ray. Alright, wonderful. But the fireworks, yeah man. Hey Winifred, all you have to do is reach out to me and I'll send you the different links, and then your daughter can help you. I understand. I noticed that I have a lot of senior audience over here now. I see my mother always tell me that anytime you attract the elders, it is a blessing. So I am thankful for every one of you. Alright, I am not a young person, but me reach the middle of 100 yet. You see me? I reach this yet. But I'm not a young person. You understand? Might I look fresh or whatever. And want to look fresh getting older same way. So one of the things that we may have to change, not just for 2026, but for the rest of my life, God's spare, is to take real better care of myself. That is going to be my focus. You know, detoxing, getting more sleep, exercising, all of that. Fasting, prayer, all of that. Connecting more with the Word of God and God, all of that. So that's one of the things that moving forward that I have to focus on. You get me? So yeah, but thank you so much. But the fireworks, sir. Do you guys think the fireworks is a good idea? I don't know. I don't know, it's just me and nobody else don't have to agree. But I'm not in too much of a celebratory mood, given that so many people are homeless in Jamaica because of Hurricane Melissa. Thank you, Ewen. Thank you. I can't. The fireworks thing to me is too much. That are the only thing, because that's what I saw at the headline, you know. Everything else that he said, the headline says, police pledge full security support for St. Elizabeth New Year's Eve fireworks. I'm like, really, bro? We doing, you know how much money for fireworks? In this, really? Do we think that's a good idea? Given the moment, what is there to truly celebrate outside of thanking God that we're alive? And I'm talking from an earthly government perspective and a community of St. Elizabeth that they said was ground zero. What is there to celebrate? If we have a New Year's Eve, but I don't know. Without more asking people in St. Elizabeth, who don't want to more know so we have on a roof fix and them something there on the road before fireworks. I don't know. Would you guys like to know that every single dollar was focused on getting your lives back on track? Wouldn't you guys want to know that that is the level of dedication that was given by not by the government setting the example, and if they set the example, then we the people would follow. But it seems like the people are the ones setting the example and the government them still not ready and still not follow. Yes, mommy, thank you. That's what it appears to me as. Residents in hurricane impacted communities receiving cash vouchers. Oh, wow, really? Let me see if we can read this article here. Oh my God. Gleaner, I just, you know, you guys, honestly, the Gleaner, honestly, sure. Someday in Christmas, Bangarang explode over this. Lady press beat and teach JLP government. Hold on there. People, make sure some go over.
With detailed prompts.
Make sure some go over to Atta for the press on YouTube and Lady Press.
It's corrupt. The entire river with a corrupt government.
The western side of Jamaica, sir, and the part. Sir, did you know that in 1933 October there was a major hurricane that hit the western side of?
Oh, that. Yo, Addy, I know me not see what go on. Addy, where I deal with Addy? Addy have my number, you know. Yo, me nah. Addy, big up yourself. You should have called me before anybody else, bro.
Of Jamaica, sir, and the parishes that was damaged was Westmoreland, Hanover, and West and St. Elizabeth, sir. And did you also know that a vessel was sunk in Black River that causes the white men to come down? And this, did you know that in 1933 October there was a major hurricane that hit the western side of Jamaica, sir, and the parishes that was damaged was Westmoreland, Hanover, and West and St. Elizabeth, sir? And did you also know that a vessel was sunk in Black River that causes the white men to come down? And this is how you get the whole heap of woman them breed up down at St. Elizabeth with the blue eye and the brown eye and the red skin people them. Yes, sir. And that time the storms was unnamed, so they called this one, that particular storm was called Western Jamaica Hurricane, because them time them Mr. Honest, them never did a name the storm them. And 3 seamen lost their lives. It was a major flooding, Mr. Honest. My God. And remember, the vessel sank in Black River and the white men have to come there and stay, Mr. Honest. And now I'm thinking about it. When I look at your eyes and your skin, are you a product of those white men? Are you coming from the genes?
No. No.
What can go so?
Oh my God.
What can go so?
You have to play this back.
Can go so.
No, this serious. Listen to this. Listen to what she said, mommy.
Blue eye and the brown eye and the red skin people them. Yes, sir. And that time the storms was hit the western side of.
I have a piece of bangarang for Japan Uno, but before me getting at the bangarang, take a listen to
Newsflash, Jamaica Newsflash. Mr. Only, sir, did you know that in 1933 October there was a major hurricane that hit the western side of Jamaica, sir, and the parishes that was damaged was Westmoreland, Hanover, and West and St. Elizabeth, sir? And did you also know that a vessel was sunk in Black River that causes the white men to come down? And this is how you get the whole heap of woman them breed up down at St. Elizabeth with the blue eye and the brown eye and the red skin people them. Yes, sir. And that time the storms was unnamed, so they called this that particular storm was called Western Jamaica Hurricane. Cause them time them Mr. Honest, them never did a name the storm them. And 3 seamen lost their lives. It was a major flooding, Mr. Honest. My God. And remember, the vessel sank in Black River and the white men have to come there and stay, Mr. Honest. And now I'm thinking about it. When I look at your eyes and your skin, are you a product of those white men? Are you coming from the genes, Mr. Honest? Go and do your own research and let me know. But
I live in Gillian Vickers, Darling. I'm currently seeking help regarding to see if there's anyone who can help me to at least build a one-room house for me and my family. I have 3 kids, 1 7, 1 4, and the little girl is 2. I am currently living with my dad at this time, however, due to the hurricane. However, it has been a lot of conflict where it's a case that I'm getting foreclosure. I am trying to see if there's anything I can do to at least get at least even try to help build a one-room house for myself. Care packages do pass my district. However, the thing is that they're not really stopping. Yes, there are 1 and 2 that do stop to give us a few things, but majority of them are not stopping our side to provide anything to us. Most of them are telling us we have to go to content. Content is a good little distance from where I'm currently living. As you see, I have 3 kids. I do not have any vehicle. I do not have anything, to be honest with you. So I'm pleading to see if there's anyone there who can help me. And I also do want to say thanks to everyone who have stopped, who have taken the time out to help me and my kids with whatever they can. I really do appreciate it. However, I'm really seeking the help to see if there is any help I can get.
We have as well our disaster relief grant, which is a grant of $500,000 the NHG is making available per collateral, which means per house damaged. And that, again, we're demonstrating flexibility. It doesn't have to be the owner of the house that can apply for this. Immediate family members, again, can apply. And on that note of flexibility, we are also not just looking at homeowners in terms of those who are active mortgagors or contributors to the NHG. We do understand that quite a bit of our pensioners have been affected at this time as well. And so our pensioners are able to apply directly for this grant of $500,000 if they can. If they can't, and there's someone in the family who is a contributor, even if they're not living in the household, they can put in an application on their behalf. And it's $500,000 per collateral, so per property that is damaged.
My wisdom warriors, I spoke to few persons, and the people they said they go to the place and them ask them for land title. Wanna hear me? This thing what them do, a generalship. You have to have proof. Don't listen to this man. You have to have proof. You have to have your land title. You have to show see your land. Don't listen to these people. Few person call me and ask me about it. Few person call me and ask me about it. And then someone they went there, they ask them for land title and they never get through. Me say a pure Andrew Wellness do. Pure Jamaica. And it is really sad. It is really, really sad. Now me see World Food Program say them a give cash. Yeah, this is according to Gleaner. So hundreds of residents in parishes severely impacted by Hurricane Melissa are receiving cash vouchers just in time for Christmas. The disbursement, which started on the 17th of December, is being undertaken by the World Food Program in collaboration with the Ministry of Labour and Social Security. Wanna hear them something here? In collaboration. Why me can't understand? Why uno, the Ministry of Labour, not do uno things pan phone own? Why uno always go about a collab with private agency? Why uno always do that? Why uno always do that? Uno get money differently. Why uno no use that the money there and give to the people? Why uno have to collaborate with the World Food Program? Me not understand. Last year, them same very people here give uno money. Last year it was the same very people give uno money and say every household to get at least £250 every month for 6 months, and not one person receive a dime. Not one person. So nobody come out with the PR because we know what I do. Don't come out with the PR. So by the way, how nobody never know say uno they go give out cash vouchers? How nobody never know that? How nobody never know that? Then uno see how Ministry of Labour stay. Anytime they see the private donor them, you know, or private entity, I do something good, they run, go push up themselves and make it look like them is a part of it. Uno is not a part of it. Uno is not a part of it because Uno get for the money different for the Jamaican people and Uno now give them nothing. And the same thing Uno go do in a St. Elizabeth. Because Uno sister Sean Paul, I build up at the place them for the people them we always sell the fish down a border. Then Uno run, Flight Green, run gone down there, make it look like he is a part of the team. Uno for stop this and cut it out. And Uno Jamaican people, you say Uno not easy. Uno stay there, sit down. Uno stay there, sit down and make Andrew Holness a trample upon Uno. Uno stay there. Andrew Holness is not good for the country. Andrew Holness not mean no well and still the whole Uno sit down like Uno not no sense. Me really and truly not understand Uno, you know. Me really and truly not understand Uno. Seriously. Seriously. We're going through a crisis. Andrew Wallace was the same very person who declared this place as a disaster zone. And Andrew Wallace a delay everything and make people them a suffer. I talk about January, I'm going to give cash grant, and January, everything I'm going to write it will do in January. Like this is not an emergency. You know, and treat this thing really as a disaster. Andrew Wallace not like when you're in Jamaica. I'm going to sit down and make this idiot a trick on every day. I'm going to sit down and make this idiot a trick on every day. I don't know what's wrong with Uno. I don't think Uno will rise up. I don't think so. Because if all the people dead the other day and people are suffer, Uno see and Uno not rise up. I want Uno to rise up. When Uno will rise up Jamaica? When? I think God of Daniel, I really and truly I don't know. I really and truly not understand Uno. We're going through a crisis right now. And Andrew Wallace turning back. Me hear all the labor right, them blogger come out and say, Andrew, not forgive Uno. No. I want to sit down, Jamaica. I want to sit down. I not going like say Andrew money. I know Andrew money. I phone money. Andrew use and abuse on money. On the taxpayer money. I want to sit down. I want to sit down. Let me tell you something, Jamaica. You see, if I did PNP in power to do these things, I not ask you, I tell you, PNP have to lift up long blouse and skirt time. And you know PNP know that. So the rest you sit down about. You need to get up. Because Andrew not change. Can you tell me say wait for Andrew Wallace change? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Then come up with this stupidness now. I can't talk about them I give a cash grant from December 17 when nothing like that never mentioned. Nothing like that. And even if World Food Program I give it out, yeah, why Ministry of Labour come and collaborate? Why only not take the money and issue out the money to other affected area? Why only not going to do that? You have people right now asleep out a door under zinc. Under zinc, Jamaica. Why? I don't know. Jamaica, I don't really know what. I don't know. I don't know what I do know. I don't feel sorry for yourself.
Exactly.
I don't feel sorry for yourself. And it make me, if all of this happen, and you not rise up, and you not feel sorry for yourself. Why me if really and truly feel sorry for you and fight for you? When you not fight for yourself, and you live it and go through it. In another country, when people are go through it, everybody rise up.
True.
You know, say, all in a Bulgaria.
Yes.
All in a Bulgaria, the same thing
True.
what Andrew Wallace do, and the same thing the Prime Minister in a Bulgaria do.
Mm-hmm.
And the people then rise up and protest for days, and the man have to resign.
True.
So, I was so.
True.
I was so.
Fuck shut up.
You love PNP, you look like you love Andrew too. It look like you love Andrew Wallace too. And you love it too. Must. I mean, I just see them so. And when I talk like this, I found a vex with me. I can't vex. I know that the truth.
I don't like Shatel. I true.
I know that. I know that. I know for Ross whole wake up and act like you have sense. The whole of Labour Right and PNP, undecided voters. And you have some people to always come out and talk about me not busy with politics. Really? You're talking about life, reality, wanna live. I said, not mix up in politics.
Mad, man. Mad.
Jesus mercy. Mighty God of Daniel, I do not know. But one thing I want to remember Jamaica. God help those who help themselves. The people, take a listen to this.
Jamaica is a deeply spiritual nation. Jamaica is a deeply spiritual nation, yet its people continue to suffer. Something isn't adding up, and I'm going to tell you why. A lack of self-awareness paired with religion or the idea of God is a dangerous, toxic combination, and Jamaica is suffering because of it. We talk about God, we scream blessed and highly favored. Meanwhile, our minds are sick, our spirits are disconnected, our lives are stuck. Self-awareness is the foundation of transformation, because if you don't know yourself, you cannot know God. Why? Because God is within you. God is a frequency, the highest frequency. And frequency doesn't respond to noise, it responds to alignment. That means unless you do the inner work to raise your vibration, you're not aligned, you're just loud. Saying, leave it to God, who God bless, no man curse, without working on yourself is not faith, it's spiritual escapism. Jamaica is a deeply spiritual nation, yet its people continue to suffer. Something isn't adding up, and I'm going to tell you why. A lack of self-awareness paired with religion.
Anyway, my people, it has come to my attention that the
That I want very interesting argument. Wait, RJ Marks sends it for Andre. Hey. Why not there? One more day.
LP blogger them a go around and excited and happy and I say, yes, Andre, you hear that fi happen to you? On a dirty king JLP blogger. Muna move and go away. Because none of you can stop Andre Stevens. None of you dark shit. None of you shit in a plate minister cannot stop Andre Stevens. The problem is, you want Andre to shut him out. But that will never happen. And at first, they must send out these type of stupid letter to Andre. And at first. And I know one. And I know two of them. You hear me? And what happened? When if you go and do no research before you come out here and rejoice. What really rejoice about? What really rejoice about?
Nothing
When
don't
you dirty king, Labour Right, blogger about.
And I like Shatel.
What I rejoice about? Huh? Because when you out here, I'm making
So this I say what? Dear Andre Stevens, defamation of Ambassador RJ Marks, Jamaica's Jamaica Promise. We act on behalf of Ambassador RJ Marks on a real post on Instagram about December 15. You wrongly and maliciously published information which you know to be untrue. He knows to be untrue. How do I determine say him know it said to be untrue? Anyway, it says, sorry guys, it said, the letter says, knows to be untrue about Ambassador RJ Marks and the charity for which she is a patron. Your Instagram reel alleges that Jamaica Promise is the entity behind Stay Strong Jamaica Hurricane Relief Concert, scheduled for January 2nd, 2026 at Hard Rock Cafe. For the record, Jamaica Promise is not behind Stay Strong Jamaica Hurricane Relief, but was purely one of the charities mentioned to which fundraise can be given for hurricane relief. So the charity, you can give to Jamaica whatever they want name Promise, right? It was purely one of the charities mentioned to which funds raised can be given for hurricane relief. As presented by you, your allegation would lead to an incorrect inference that Jamaica Promise would be the chief organizer or host of the hurricane relief event. You further maliciously indicated that Ambassador Audrey Marks used this charity to fundraise for Honorable Dr. Andrew's election campaign this past September, and that by collecting funds for political interest, the charity has acted in a manner that breaches its obligation. This is absolutely false, as Jamaica Promise did not campaign for or on behalf of Honorable Dr. Andrew Wallace or any other political person, including Ambassador Marks. Your reel has further caused well-thinking members of the Jamaica society to believe that she has improperly ran this charity and was maliciously intended to harm the reputation in the eyes of well-thinking members of the society. That's what the something say. Let's hear
Look like say what Andre say was a lie. Remember say Audrey Marks is a public figure. Just like on scrutinize on a dirty king labor right out there scrutinize everybody and of course Mark Golding. Mark Golding can do the same thing to Uno if he wants to. Mark Golding can do the same thing, but Mark Golding and pay no mind. But the thing is, the difference with Andre and Uno, Andre speak the truth. And Andre really truly loves Jamaican people and he stand up for the Jamaican people. But Uno no stand up for Jamaican people, JLP bloggers. Uno don't. Uno stand up for one thieving prime minister. And Audrey Marks, no matter what Uno do, Uno can't cow down Andre Stevens. And who are defaming you? Audrey, who is defaming you? You is the one defaming your bloody self. You is the one allowing Andrew Holness to use a little ass. Not Andre Stevens. Andre come out and ask a question. He has all right.
Listen. I'm sorry.
To do so. After all, you're an MP, innit? You're an MP. So we the public, we the bloggers out here have a duty to stand up and work on the behalf of the Jamaican people. But you don't want that. You don't want those who don't like and get away with it. But let me tell you something. This not going to stop Andre Stevens from talk. I know you first, all the rivers come out and talk, so I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And listen, all SSL people, them do the same thing. And Andre still standing. The problem is you don't want to shut down Andre. But Andre not going to stop talk.
Hey, what's up, Jill? Thank you, sweetie. Hi. Big up, big up, big up. No, we can't even see her. The light, the sun have black her face. Big up on yourself. Be safe on the road. Keep your eyes on the road. She just you know. Alright, sis. My sister there on a video call with my mom, you know what I'm saying? Coming through the shot me out on my birthday. Shout out to my sis, man. Love my one sister. Anyway.
That's our no problem. So, you don't take in labor right. Bloggers out here chat off on a stinking mouth. Members say all heap of life, you tell pan the PNP MP them. And the PNP MP no look for you. The PNP MP they no look for you.
Facts. That's a fact.
The labor right minister them. No. So what Andrea say is true. This is why they might try to shut down Andre Stevens. They might try to shut down Andre Stevens, but it will not work. It will not work. Let me tell you something. Andre is working for the people. Andre is standing up and fighting for the people of Jamaica, whether on a dirty king labor right ministers and nasty face bloggers them like it, yes or no. Andre will never stop fighting for the people of Jamaica.
Remember that.
So you can send out a letter. Anybody can send out these foolishness. Anybody. Me can send it out for Unuto. Unu can send it out for anybody. You understand? Nothing not going to change. So Andre Marks, the time when you come out and a text it for Andre, girl, go stand up for the Jamaican people. But no, you hate Jamaican people. All you stand up and a fight for Andre Honest, one thieving man. One thieving brother will mix up in a one holy for corruption. And once you support Andre Honest, you is a corrupted individual too.
True.
You corrupt too.
Tamara, what's up? It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up. Hey, turn me up. Yeah, man, I'm earth strong to the man. Just talk to my sister on a video call. So I'm hyped. My brother linked me, my father linked me, my mother there. Hey, man, it's a good day, man.
Corrupt too.
It's a good day.
So Andre now come out and talk up the things then. It's a bad one. Eh? Let me tell you something, Andre Marks. Toughen up your skin. Tighten up your skin. Because you're out here for a long ride. How we not got done for you? We just a start. Let me tell you that. We just
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tamara.
Harden your skin. You know, say, oh, that reverse skin get rough and tough. Yeah, I play with them out here. So, but I think they have a stung behind Andre Honest every day in the parliament. And
no,
because
Jody.
that's all they do. That's
Jody, big up yourself, Jody, big up yourself. But they are enjoy at the Vipers.
all they do. And feel like, say, a piece of safety. We are dragging up in laws and search out here. Anything for the people, yeah? And if we feel say you not do something right, we're going to talk about your dirty girl. We're not stop chat about you. We're not stop chat about you. Anybody support Andre Honest administration is a witch and a wizard. And me not stop say that. Uno is evil just like Lucifer Andre Honest. Uno evil. The whole land will come out and defend Andre administration. Uno evil and uno wicked and uno heartless.
Where's the lie?
Uno heartless. My wisdom warriors, and yes, I'm not gonna fit.
Where is the lie, ladies and gentlemen? Where is the lie? Freedom come rain. Rain. Freedom come rain. The new kid on the block. Let me see what them put out. Manipulator.
There is much talk that Hurricane Melissa is an act of nature. There are others who would say...
Before I go there, so for the persons that just came in, the whole point of this live stream, thank you so much, Glue. Yes, it's my birthday, but I wanted to highlight my hero, my newest hero, right? Mr. Enoch Burke. And you guys might be asking yourself, who is Enoch Burke? Well, let's listen to this. Let's listen to this, guys. Let's listen to this. Hey, man, I could do a live stream for 12 hours, you know. No, I have so much things I could share and have conversations with y'all. Man, listen. It's crazy. But anyway, here we go. Enoch, talk to us.
This is Enoch Burke, the teacher who has refused to deny his Christian belief and bow to transgender ideology. We're here at the forecourts again in Dublin, where Enoch's case was again before Mr. Justice Brian Cregan. And he has a number of matters to deal with today in relation to the case. But at the beginning, he said, if any member of the Burke family so much as speaks, they will be removed by Gardaí. So this is the situation we are in. Lies are being told from the bench. Enoch Burke, his name blackened, the Constitution set at naught, the law disregarded, and if a person so much as speaks a word, they will be removed by a battalion of Gardaí.
Judge Cregan today has given us a new version of the Constitution regarding religious freedom. He said if Enoch Burke practiced his Christian belief outside the gate, this would never have happened. He said it 3 times today. So he is telling us you can have your religious belief, outside the gate. But you know, that's not what the Constitution tells us. It tells us that we have a constitutional right to the free practice and profession of our religious belief in our school, in our job, in our shop, wherever we are, not according to this perverted idea and judgment of Judge Cregan.
We also have today that the judge said that he's not going to let Enoch out for Christmas or Easter.
Now, this is really a life sentence for my son by this judge. A life sentence for Enoch Burke. And let us remember, this Enoch Burke did not begin with Enoch Burke. This dispute began when the principal of the school demanded that he call a child by a new name and use the they pronoun. It did not begin with Enoch Burke. He was commanded to deny his Christian belief, to give up his conscience, and agree with transgenderism. And today he's getting a life sentence because the courts have decided to agree with the school and lock him up in prison.
Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch. Enoch Burke there has just been packed back into the prison van, jailed, after he refused to accept transgenderism. Stay strong, Enoch.
So, Enoch Burke was prosecuted because he stood for the principles of God. And he did not recognize these made up new terminologies to describe genders. The man was locked up, ladies and gentlemen. So as long as he refuses, and this is in a school, the court said, the judge said, if he did it outside of the school, then he wouldn't be locked up. But as a teacher, so Christian teachers, your profession in Ireland is under threat. Your lives going to be under threat as well. Alright? And unfortunately, Jamaica soon going in this direction if Andrew Holness government is allowed to stay in office. They already signed the Samoa agreement. There's already reports about online sexual deviant messages and you remember the $1.5 million that was unhurt. Donna, how are you doing, Donna? That was unhurted by Elon Musk and Donald Trump organization that was sent to Jamaica. You notice, if I'm not mistaken, for those that live in Jamaica, is there a gay rights flag flagging? Is there a rainbow flag flying on the US Embassy in Jamaica today? I wonder who changed that. But I'm not going to go into anything else, ladies and gentlemen. Time is of the essence. I'm just going to be chilling. I'll get ready now. Not going far. I'm going to be close to home. Because, you know, the road is very unsafe. And pray for me. And, yeah. Keep supporting the platform. Keep sharing the lives. I have 3 videos that are uploaded. And I know you guys have not watched them. 3 videos. And I have 2 more to upload to, you know, but through my birthday, I'm kind of, you know, relaxing. Wait a minute. We're at 34,800 now. Oh yeah, we are. We are. But let me tell you. Let me look and see. See? Wanna know watch your video them, yo? I need you guys to watch Rory Vassell story, Mark Stewart message, and unwavering evidence exposing the true criminal nature of an Andrew Holness-led government. I need you guys to go and watch those 3 videos. Them they released what? Let me see. 23 hours ago. Yeah, my local relaxation spot. Thank you so much, Donna. Curiosity Kid said. Yeah, man, I don't even go check out them video, them, man. Seriously. Excellent, excellent content. And good conversation as well. We have to be aware of them things we are going to Jamaica. Rory Vassell. The man I get victimized, brother. You know look good. You know look good. May I tell you the truth, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Let them know that most loving, let them know that the most loving, honest, respectable set of people who were born in December like you and me. Big up yourself, Glue. Hey, that's a recommendation right there. I'm telling you. Wow. And the education minister promises change in building. Why may I tell you, people don't even watch that video there. And there's a video about the Maroons. Colin Bell explains to Mystic Sensation the Maroons. 7 days ago. Student protest at case. That can go on. I mean, you know, so you go. But them video there. And this video, oh my God, Jamaica has lost its moral compass. Oh, you know watch video them? We can't believe say propaganda machine exposed Janet Carla 9 days ago. It's like, I think you guys are just not getting the notifications. So I'm encouraging you guys to go and watch my uploads, my video uploads. Especially the ones where you sit and have no whole heap of views. Yeah, man, do that to me for my birthday. Call us from the Saturday. Where's something for do? Call you from where? Where's something for go live at the spot? But nice I got to do this, so kind of got impossible for me to go live. Nice I got to do there. Maybe I go live on TikTok. But you know they on TikTok. TikTok make music I play, I can go live on TikTok. I know some go live on TikTok from my birthday start. No, that's not true. I did last night late. But nobody never come on. Somebody just edit. I was still live on YouTube. Sometimes it's not enough in the day. Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Season greetings to everybody. I don't celebrate Christmas, but you guys be safe. Enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy your friends. Stay safe. God bless you. That's my time. Remember to hit the like button before you go, guys. Everybody that's watching, hit the like button before you go. If you haven't already. Alright, see you guys later.